When you're working with a client, what do you do when you get stuck? Like you don't know what to do next. You know, you have this client here coming for whatever issue, you've done this, you've done that, and you feel stuck. What do you do then?
Well, as a general principle, firstly, always content yourself with saying, I'm going to do my very best, and I've done my very best. I'm not going to beat myself up endlessly because the results have not come out the way I hoped.
Yeah.
A lot depends on the client's motivation and willingness for change, which you have no direct control of. You can only encourage them. You can only point out the problems if they don't change, what they are likely to be, and so on. Now, when you have done your very best, and above all, taken the view, when you're stuck in the session, listen to your inner voice, I would say.
Yeah.
Start practicing learning to use your intuition. Even if at that time it means you shut up and say nothing. Don't be afraid. Don't feel you have to keep talking, hopping from one technique to another. That's a sheer lack of confidence. You have to take a breather, wait, and listen to your inner self for a moment. Something will always come out of it that will be the best that you can do at the time.
Yeah.
Now, when you're dealing with clients, there's reasons they get stuck. And let's look at some of them. The more obvious ones are the therapist is not competent and knowledgeable. That has to be something we take care of. The therapeutic relationship wasn't adequate, so the client really didn't trust the therapist at a deeper level. So did not divulge, reveal things in a way, did not open to the therapy, did not open himself to the client, to the therapist and the therapy, and really just didn't believe in it. So you have to develop that confidence that comes across in the session, that you know what you're doing, and the client believes in you, buys into you. That takes practice, experience, and so forth. Now, there are other reasons the client may be unwilling, as I touched on earlier, unwilling to change, such as the secondary gain, which may be that they get to punish themselves, they get to punish others, they get to avoid responsibility, they get attention. There's many ways in which clients will inhibit their change. And this is not fanciful in any way. When you investigate what's blocking them, get them in touch with the block, get them to open up with the use of the trance. If they're willing to cooperate with that, you'll always find out more about the blockage.